Hello everybody and welcome to the start of a new Let's Play on my channel, Deus Ex Human Revolution, the director's cut, as you can see. And as usual, before I jump into the game, let me say a few words, especially for potential new viewers of this channel. What you're about to watch is a blind, complete playthrough of this game. Blind means I haven't played it before, nor have I played any other Deus Ex game. So, as usual, please do not put any spoilers in the comment sections, or if you do because you want to discuss something with other people in the comments, put a spoiler shield, a disclaimer above it so I know not to read it. It is okay to give me advice in regards to gameplay, but please no spoilers in regards to the story. Secondly, as I said, this is the first Deus Ex game I'm playing, which means I have skipped the very first game, which was released, I think, in the year 2000. And I decided to start with this one, simply because I think it might give me better access to the series, since the first game is a little bit old by now. I still may play the first game at some point. I haven't really planned that far ahead. But most people told me it would be okay to start with Human Revolution because it doesn't require knowledge of any previous games. So this is what we're going to start with, and potentially other Deus Ex games in the future. Unlike my previous Let's Plays, I will not upload this series on a daily basis, but every other day. So the next episode is going to be on Monday, and then on Wednesday, and so on. And on the alternating days I'm going to play different games, starting with Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice tomorrow. So if you're interested in that, stick around and subscribe, obviously, if you haven't already. And you also might want to follow me on Twitter. You know, whenever I can't make the schedule or I have to take a break or whatever, I will always post an update on my Twitter account about, you know, the upcoming uploads and whatever. And you will find the link to my account in the description of every video. And yep, I think that's pretty much all that I want to say about this upcoming Let's Play in general. Like I said, it's going to be a blind Let's Play. I know virtually nothing about this game, so I'm very excited to play this. I have been looking at the options. I may have to fiddle around with the settings a bit. For example, the music is a little bit too loud for my taste, so let's dial it down a little bit. I had a look at the key bindings, so hopefully I know what buttons to press. I noticed that there are tutorials in the menu. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to watch them before starting the game. I haven't done so yet, so I hope that the game will explain how to play the game within the game and I don't have to watch it. But if I do, then I will just come back and watch them later. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much all I need to say. As far as I know, I'm not going to create a character for this game, so I'm just going to play a predetermined character. So I guess we can just jump into it and start a new game. So let's go. Oh, what do we got here? Tell me a story. You play games for their story and experience, not for their challenge or competitiveness. Enjoy the Deus Ex experience. Give me a challenge. You enjoy a good story and a good challenge. This is how the game is meant to be played. Give me Deus Ex. Hardened enemies and tougher situations will make your experience quite challenging and give you a good adrenaline rush. You are one with the machine. Well, I do play games for the story and experience, more so than I do it for the gameplay. But I guess if this is how the game is meant to be played, then I'm going to take this option and we see how we go from there, right? I mean, as far as I know, this game is sort of stealthy, and I wouldn't say that I'm particularly good at that. But we'll see how this works out. So let's pick that option. E-books are scattered throughout most locations. Look for them and learn more about the world.
Is everything in place?
Almost.
What do you mean, almost?
I have spoken with Montreal. The broadcast satellites are ours when we need them. A few weeks of discomfort, and the public will be primed for our recall.
And the clinics?
We control their purse strings. They will do as we say. I still think we should wait for the referendum. We can't afford to wait. America's Science Board convenes next month. But the mood among the delegates is shifting. I'm positive that given more time...
No. By going public with this discovery, Sarif is forcing our hand.
The world will not change overnight just because David Sarif wills it. Besides, we can do nothing until our biochip is ready.
I thought you said you were close.
Finding the correct nerve interface has proven more challenging than anticipated. Fortunately, thanks to David, I now know where to look.
Okay, that was very cryptic. I hope this is going to make sense later.
And in Washington tonight, crowds continue to gather in front of the Capitol. Most are demanding that Congress severely restrict efforts to alter the human body's abilities. This in response to claims made by biotechnology expert David Sarif that his firm may have discovered a way to make human-controlled evolution available to all. Sarif Industries researchers are set to arrive in Washington tomorrow to defend their claim. But for tonight, this is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live from Picus.
With all due respect, Major, I'll expect 2 security details waiting for us on the tarmac. No, we won't be going through the terminal. It's too exposed. Yes. I'm glad you understand. Good night, idiot.
Something wrong?
No, not for me it isn't. But you keep pulling on that necklace, Dr. Reed, and you're gonna break it. Come on, Meg. You've defended your research before.
That was different. Then it was all just theories. But this discovery, Adam, it's big. Kepler big. Rosetta Stone big.
So, what's the problem?
They'll want to know how I found it.
Megan, we're leaving for DC and... Adam, you're there. Good, good.
You need something, boss?
Yeah, I want to go over your security plans for Washington before we leave. You and your team ready to go, Megan?
Almost, David. We're just rechecking data.
Well, make it snappy. We have to actually be in Washington before you can dazzle all those federally appointed know-it-alls.
I hate it when he does that. Come on, I'll walk you part way.
Their costumes look very historic. Ooh, and suddenly I'm in first-person view. Well, this will take some getting used to. Okay.
David's waiting at him. We shouldn't keep him.
But I can move around, and I can look around, so this is all very familiar. But yeah, there's an interesting contrast between, you know, the surroundings, which are very futuristic, and the clothes, which look, you know, like something out of the Victorian area, or similar. Okay, I can talk to her.
Warning. This lab is for authorized personnel only.
What did you mean back there, Meg? About how you found it?
Nothing. It's just my nerves talking.
I'm sure.
There's something I should know. About this place, about Sarif.
Megan!
Hold on.
We're still getting biochemical fluctuations across the artificial flow cells.
Okay. But the increased neuropeptides coming from the PDOT cluster could be throwing off your calibrations.
Right. I'll double-check that.
I can't believe you were asking about David. You've been here long enough to know of... Eric! You wouldn't be avoiding me, would you?
I wouldn't dream of it, Dr. Reed. I think I know why Declan's readings are off.
Too many peptides?
I'm thinking the glial tissue breakdown we noticed after splicing in the repressive protein might be the cause. If we had a better cytometer...
We might get a more accurate reading that
Visitors
confirms your
must be
theory.
accompanied
I'll ask
at all
David
times.
to consider it.
Well, if he orders one from Page Industries, maybe they'll throw in another cappuccino maker.
You overthink everything, Adam. The work we're doing is good. We're helping people overcome their physical limitations.
Yeah, except most of our clients seem to be DOD.
You're doing
It's
good.
not all
Just another hour to
military.
go.
We work with teachers, doctors, construction workers.
Damn it!
Watch it, Eddie. Those boxes are worth more than your salary.
Sorry.
Nia, you almost ready?
For Washington? Huh.
I'm not moving on my own, by the way. It's a game doing.
Ah, Dr. Reed. This is General O'Neill.
Dr. Sevchenko was telling me you've made progress on the Typhoon.
Yes, thanks to Vasily, actually.
As I was saying, sir, the Typhoon uses a modified combat chassis like the one I'm wearing. But I've improved its design using shaped microcharges to propel the steel balls.
And the backblast problem?
Solved through kinetic bleeders in the augment. Here, watch. Go ahead.
Ooh. Well? And what was it supposed to demonstrate?
How soon till it's ready?
I'm afraid I have to run, but Vasily has all the details, General.
Of course.
We still have some work to do to improve the Typhoon.
You're right. The teacher would just love having one of those things.
You're missing the point. Defense contracts keep us afloat, but neural augmentations that make you think faster, react quicker, they can really improve a life. Everybody's lives. David's talked about it for years.
Yeah, he is a talker.
He's a good man. Admit it, Adam. A part of you likes him.
I like everyone, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so I get it. This is about improving humans with technological components. Okay.
How far are you going?
Diane's office. I forgot to leave her a key so she can walk Kubrick. He's gotten big, you know. Keeps knocking over all my plants.
Did you destroy that vase yet?
I moved it. And I fenced in the yard. Like you always said you were going to.
Yeah, never got around to that. Sorry.
Me too.
Ooh.
About a lot of things. Adam, there's something I
should probably focus on the girl and not
Good
the
evening.
landscape, huh?
Pritchard.
So, are we all ready for the trip?
There's Farida. I'd better hurry. See you at the helipad, Adam.
Sure.
Did I interrupt something, Jensen?
You fixed that firewall yet?
You don't fix an entire firewall. You find the loophole and plug it.
Then did you plug it?
Yes, I did. Want to know how? Oh, wait, I forgot. Ex-cop. I doubt you'd understand.
Ex-SWAT, and you'd be surprised. Sarif has to see you too.
Athena. She wants me to show her how to track our scientist-implanted locator devices. In case your security plans in Washington don't measure up.
They will.
Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you both. Go right in, Adam. He's waiting.
This is the newest in encrypted GPL trackers, Athena. It transmits data to our dedicated satellites every 10 feet.
I don't care what it takes. I want you, Darrow, in Washington, by my side.
The man doesn't jump for anyone. He's a Nobel Prize winner.
Senators love this guy, Lyle. The hearings will go much smoother with him there. Big day for us tomorrow. Everything in place?
Yes, sir. Capitol Police will escort us to the Hill, and then Federal Protection Services takes over.
Good, good. How's our girl holding up?
She's nervous.
All she has to do is show him her research. She explain it to you?
Not really into the whole science thing, boss.
It's incredible. All those purists out there accusing us of tampering with the natural order, when all Megan's done is figure out how to unlock the potential that exists within our own DNA. It's safer and easier than anything you, Darrow, ever did.
Environmental malfunction.
Ooh.
Laboratory subsection 6. All lab chiefs, please report in.
This doesn't look good.
We better not
That's a
take
lot
any
of red.
chances. Not tonight. Use my elevator to get down there. You know the code?
Yeah, 0451.
Let me know what you find.
Okay.
Athena, get someone to shut off the damn racket.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I see. Now I am in control of my body again. And I'm supposed to use a code there.
You need to know what's happening, Adam. Use my elevator.
A nice arm you have, by the way.
Hurry up, Adam. Code is 0451.
Yes, yes. 0451. There we go. Okay, now I can use this over here.
Pritchard, where's Megan? She report in yet?
Her GPL implant shows her moving through the microchem labs. I think she's running.
Damn. Must have been a serious equipment failure. Can you get eyes on her?
I'm trying, but the intellicams aren't responding. There's interference coming from somewhere. Find out what's happening, Jensen. Hurry!
Pritchard?
Oh.
Pritchard!
Suddenly I have a gun. Tutorial available. Navigation. Okay, let's see it.
Before you can do anything, you must be able to get around. The first move you'll want to learn is the crouch. It will allow you to get into small spaces such as air vents, or to hide behind low objects so you can move about unnoticed. Jumping on objects or ladders is essential for getting to those hard-to-reach places. Sometimes going high or low is not enough. Sometimes you just need to go fast. You'll only be able to sprint for a few seconds at a time, though, so use it wisely.
Okay, I can crouch, I can jump, and I can run. Okay. Do I have... I don't seem to have a map or anything of that sort, so... Yeah, I don't know, let's just look around, and I already see some dead people. Can't really seem to be doing anything else, so, guess I have to crouch through here? Yes. Well, something went really wrong here. Really, really wrong. Huh. Oh! Do you... What the hell? Oh, I can't actually target that guy. Nope, this is bulletproof glass apparently. Damn it! Who are you? Yeah. It doesn't really tell me much of where to go. Moving objects. Okay, have a look at that.
Some objects in the environment can be picked up and moved. Use them to create paths to inaccessible areas, or as portable cover during a firefight.
Oh.
You can also throw them at the enemy if need be.
Okay. So I can like... I can pick stuff up. And reveal a little vent. But before I go inside there, let me have a look around. Well, but there doesn't really seem to be that much going on. Sports. Yep, no, it's not the time to read the papers. Crouch, right? Yes. Okay, let's open this too. And here we are. Oh, this is one of these artificial limbs. That looks really creepy. Yeah, I'm starting to get a little bit nervous here because there is someone around killing all the people. And he's probably not friendly towards me either. Combat! Okay, I need to know about combat.
When the lead starts to fly, it's wise to take cover. This will protect you from bullets and explosives. To shoot, peek out from behind your cover spot, either to the side or from above. Then take aim and fire. Whenever possible, use cover when moving around. Line of sight is important. And by keeping behind cover, you'll stand a better chance that enemies won't get a bead on you.
Okay. So I can... Oh! It changes into third-person view when you're in cover. Well, this will take some getting used to. I can crouch around cover. Okay, I think I can work with that. And I can, like, look out of cover in order to shoot, right? Okay, I think I understand how this functions. Alright. Yeah, this is, interesting viewpoint. Changing back and forth from first and third person. Right, I still don't really know where to go though. Don't seem to have like a map or a quest objective. And yeah, all these glass walls are totally bulletproof apparently. Oh, this is a door I can open. Okay. Oh, oh, oh! I see dangerous people. Probably shoot them. Okay. Well, I have to get used to this. Yeah, that seems to be everyone. Huh. So we definitely have more than one person here. I mean, we saw one, I don't know, a few minutes ago, but these over here were different people. Move. Oh. Do I actually want to move this guy? Probably not. I can take his weapon though. Alright, well, I'll take it. And I'll take yours too. Oh, I can open this door. I wish it would show me what objects I can interact with. But I guess I'll have to make do here. Here we see more dead people.
Please don't kill me.
Right, I have to jump. There we go. That was an autosave. Someone is behind this door. Hang on a second. Can I open this while I'm in cover? Yes, I can. Oh, well, that was a good idea. Well, they don't seem to notice that I opened the door, though. Alright. There we go. Headshot. And another one. Ooh! Well, that is fast. So, apparently, I'm made out of paper and I need to be a little bit more careful about staying in cover. Okay, noted. I suppose it's sort of realistic. I mean, normal people can't swallow like dozens of bullets. Okay, so I'm going to stay in cover here. I'm going to open the door. And oh, I can shoot without leaving cover, but
Nearing source of disturbance.
Probably not a good idea. Alright, that guy is dead. Oh, but there is still someone alive. Ah, I see you. Do I have limited amount of bullets, by the way? Damn it, that's a lot of people though. Let me take your guns. Maybe this is going to give me more bullets. I don't seem to have any sort of indication of, like, ammo. So to be on the safe side, I'm just going to take your guns. And I'm still crouching, I think, but this may be a good idea, seeing how there's a bunch of bad guys in here. Yeah, and they practically killed every single scientist around here. Huh. Okay, okay, guess I have to open this door now. Yes. Then we have another autosave. Makes me nervous. Oh. Oh! What the hell? Did you see that? Ooh! Well, that is interesting. Oh, now it's open. Okay, so we definitely have at least 2 people that are a little bit more special and a bunch of random guys. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I can shoot without leaving my cover, but it's not very precise, I suppose. So let me try to snipe them like this. Oh, that guy's still alive. There we go. Okay, that seems to be all of them. Again, I'm going to grab all the guns just in case I need them for ammo. And, you know, have a quick look around just to make sure I don't miss anything important. Hand research, hypersensitive tech. Well, I'm sure all of this is very fascinating, but I probably shouldn't dally too long. Alright, let's go. Huh. Ooh. Well, don't you just hate it when stuff like that happens to you in a cutscene?
CT probe shows the bullet caused severe hematoma. We need to repair that artery.
thick was the glass?
Come on, Adam. Stay with us. Yeah, he's no good to me like this.
Prepare for insertion of ERCC-1 craft.
Steady.
He doesn't need that.
Where's that cyber arm prosthesis?
I love you.
Haven't you lost enough people today?
I'm sorry.
We're seconds away.
His body can take it.
Miraculous.
I think we got him, Doctor.
Give him the info link. Fine. Give me the telecom package.
Alright, there we go. Deus Ex Human Revolution. That intro reminded me a lot of Mass Effect 2. You know, you sort of die in the prologue and then you get reconstructed again. I assume that's what happened here. 6 months later.
Adam, it's David. You in the building?
Just entered the lobby.
Sorry to pull you out of sick leave so soon, but we've got a situation. A break-in at our Milwaukee Junction factory. Meet me at the helipad.
I have to see Pritchard first. Something's wrong with my retinal enhancement.
Frank's on the second floor in the tech lab. Make it quick. People's lives are at stake.
Okay, so I'm in control again. Meet with Pritchard in the tech lab.
Dr. Sandusky, please report to
And
testing lab 1C.
yeah, it seems that I finally have some sort of display on my monitor, like a map at the bottom. Although it's kind of flickering, which is probably because something wrong with it. And oh yeah, I do actually have a proper map now. So, let's see. I'm here. And I assume these are different levels of building. And that's where I have to go. Meet with Pritchard in the tech lab. Yeah, I guess I should probably go and do that because my display is not working correctly. So, let's postpone the looking around for a moment and find a way to get to that place. It's on the second floor, so I need to go upstairs.
Isn't it a bit early to toss him back into the trenches?
I hear he's almost fully recovered.
His body accepted augmentations with remarkable ease, but that doesn't mean his mind did.
Who's talking?
We don't know what happened when he was with SWAT.
Mexican town master.
Someone is talking about me, I believe.
I'm just saying he's too much of a risk.
But I don't know
Why
who.
is David keeping the SWAT team from going in right away? Doesn't he remember the last attack?
You can't compare the two. Those guys were obviously military. These ones are just vandals.
Vandals with guns and bullets that kill people.
Look, David cares about his people, but he needs to protect his client's interests. Don't worry, I'm sure he's got a plan.
Jensen,
I knew the boss had an ace up his sleeve. Good to have you back.
Adam? Welcome back. I thought you were still in recovery.
Well, apparently not. And it seems like I can talk to people. Already getting sidetracked here.
Do you know what's happening at the manufacturing plant? Some kind of break-in, I heard.
Yeah, I'm supposed to go there, I believe. But first, I have to look for exactly this guy. Technology Lab Frank Pritchard. Okay, let's have a look. Ooh! Final Fantasy 27! Well, that's definitely in the future. I think we're at 15 now? So, this is going to take some time to get there. But yeah, I believe it's also by Square Enix, right, this game, so a little bit of self-promotion for future games, I suppose. Anyway, let's go and talk to the guy over here. Oh, hang on a second. What is this? Ebook. The nature of neuroplasticity. Plasticity. From a lecture by Hugh Darrow given at the Bern Institute of Medicine 2013. The term neuroplasticity literally means the flexibility of the brain to reorganize itself based on the result of experience. 2 decades ago, the consensus among cognitive neuroscientists like yourselves was that lower brain neocortical areas were unable to be changed after development, whereas structures such as memory could be actively altered in areas related to formation of recall. In a series of cleverly designed experiments, Michael Merzenich proved that somatosensory and auditory sensations, touch and hearing respectively, can in fact be modified through practice. This process of long-term potentiation was further explored in a series of studies in the mid-90s at Southern Illinois University. Studies which clearly showed how memories could be enhanced by manipulating neuroplasticity. Indeed, with the precise timing available to us in today's computers, we can clearly see that enhancement in learning can be applied for areas of the motor cortex, auditory cortex, somatosensory cortex and hippocampus. Manipulation of neuroplasticity makes it clear that we as a species have been blessed with a brain that has an unparalleled flexibility to incorporate neuroprosthetic augmentations. Okay, well, that's interesting. But yeah, let's talk to the guy.
About time. What happened? You get stuck in an air duct on the way over?
Yeah, nice to see you too, Francis. Something's wrong with my retinal display. Can you fix it?
If it's what I think it is, probably. Of course, it might seem. Looks like your left and right imaging processors weren't completely in sync. But don't worry, your Sentinel health implant will kick in soon, repairing any damage that might have caused. Your retinal display should be fine now. Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules. Biomedical data too, if you're in pain.
Okay.
Right. We done here? Because Sarif is waiting for me at the helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing plant and taken hostages. Maybe this time you'll actually save people.
Well, you're quite a charmer, you're not? I can sense a great friendship coming up here. Confront. If you got a problem with me, just say it. Lucky for you, I'm gonna ignore that comment we're done here. Let's confront the guy.
If you got a problem with me, Pritchard, why don't you just say it and get it over with?
Why no, Jensen? I don't have a problem with you. If anything, I blame myself.
The mighty Pritchard blaming himself. That's gotta be a first.
I'm the one who told Sarif we needed a physical security team to protect us. If he'd read my report closely enough.
Wait a second. Are you saying it was your idea to hire me?
Not you, Jensen. I wanted Dynacore, Sharp Edge, or Bell Tower. All the top private security contractors were on my list, but Sarif wanted somebody in-house. And so did Dr. Reed.
Dr. Reed was the woman from the intro, right? I suggest you leave Megan out of this. Yeah, I guess so. Let's confront again.
I suggest you leave Megan out of this.
Why, Jensen? It's no secret how close the two of you were. And let's face it, You'd just been fired from SWAT for that massacre in Mexican town. No one was about to hire you.
You really have to stop getting your news from those Picus blogs, Francis. They only confuse you.
The point is, if Sarif had listened to me, we wouldn't be having this conversation. But Megan, God love her, always did have Sarif's ear.
Sarif's ear is going to be hearing a report about violence in the workplace if you keep this up. You really feel like continuing?
Point taken.
So I'm going to assume that the woman died. Probably she did. Right. So I talked to the guy and my display is looking much better now.
Where are you, Adam? You don't have time to mess around. Get to the helipad or something seriously bad is gonna happen.
It sounds very urgent. The problem is you never really know in RPGs if urgent really means urgent or if you just have all the time in the world. But since I'm new to this game, I should probably err on the side of caution. What the hell is this? This is an interesting project done with very old monitors. Okay. Well, I'll leave you to it. I'm even going to close the door if I can. I can. Yeah, I mean, I have the strong urge to look around and explore and talk to everyone. But I don't know how this game handles, like, time-sensitive missions, so if this guy says it's urgent, maybe I should just, you know, follow up on this right away, and I hope I can, you know, explore this later. And I will talk to all the people later. So where do I have to go for my next objective? I seem to have some sort of menu. Okay, this is a quest journal. Go to the helipad with my retinal display working properly now. It's time to get on with this mission. Sarif is waiting in his private helicopter to brief me. The helipad is past the cafeteria. I'd better head there and speak to the pilot Farida Malik before climbing aboard. Okay, inventory. I don't even know what that is. Probably my skills. And yeah, I need to go below, actually. Okay. Let's see if I can find my way around here. Okay, it's somewhere around here.
I think it was too much of a risk.
Well, this is
it's a miracle he didn't die in that operation.
It looks fine to me.
The toilet.
That's not the point.
And it's the ladies' toilet at that.
Whatever else they put inside him, it was unnecessary.
I kind of want to hear this though.
Well, obviously David felt that after the attacks, it was important to have the best possible security.
Nope. I'm out of here. I'm sorry. I didn't want to disturb you. I'm really just looking for the helipad.
We hardly know anything yet.
So where exactly do I have to go? There is a oh, over here. So how do I get there? This is slightly confusing.
What if it's a complete misunderstanding? The pine, your car lights have been left on.
I can't go through here.
Your car lights are on.
Can't go through here.
There's no reason to use that language, sir.
Oh, I guess it's over here. Let's see. Yep, I think I found it. All right, sure. Let's see what's going on here. There we go. Found you. Farida Malik, right, she's the one I was supposed to talk to.
Welcome back, Jensen. Didn't think we'd see you around here for a while yet.
You know how it goes, Malik. Duty calls.
Don't I know it? I was in my wingsuit halfway to the top of the Renaissance Center when I got the 911. But you? 6 months is a hell of a short time to come back from the dead. You sure you're ready for this?
Are you suggesting I'm not? I don't know, she didn't sound like this is what she was insinuating. It seemed like she was just concerned, so it's okay.
Only one way to find out.
Roger that. The boss is already on board, arguing with the DPD's tactical response team. They've got the plant surrounded, but Mr. Seraph wants you to go in first. Are you all set here? Because the sooner we take off, the better it will be for everyone.
Yeah, I think I'm ready. Again, I hope I can explore this place later, but since this guy is telling me how urgent it is, I'm going to be careful here, and I treat it like it actually is urgent, so I'm ready to go.
I'm ready.
Great. Then let's get airborne.
Experience points can be used in the augmentation menu to unlock additional upgrades or new augmentations.
I told Farida to put us down on a roof. I don't want the crowd seeing you go in.
Fine. As long as she pulls you out the minute I'm gone. So what am I looking at here? Who are these guys?
Pro-human purists, or so they say. The same purists who've been firebombing limb clinics all over the country.
You buy that?
No, I don't think it's a coincidence they hit us today, only hours after we moved the Typhoon in for assembly line factory.
The Typhoon? Megan's team was testing it the day that bastard... Who's on point for these guys?
Adam. I know you and Megan were once...
Who is on point for these guys?
Goes by the name of Sanders. That's him, there. He isn't augmented, Adam. So he can't be one of the mercs who attacked us. But he did know exactly how to get inside our plant.
Alright, so how do you want me to handle this?
First priority is the Typhoon. I'm keeping SWAT out until you've secured it. As far as rules of engagement go, I'll defer to you. Lethal or non-lethal?
I'm not about to take any chances. I'm not looking to start a firefight in there, just neutralize them. I don't know. But I suppose I can try to do it non-lethal. Let's see how this works.
I'm not looking to start a firefight in there, just neutralize them.
Okay. But just make sure those bastards don't wake up and warn their friends. You remember what it's like in there? A lot of tight enclosed hallways. But the labs themselves are pretty open. High ceilings. So, do you want something you can use from a distance? Or up close?
Give me something with distance. Tranquilizer rifle. The closer the better, I think. Stun gun. I don't know. Apparently we have both corridors and high ceilings, if I remember correctly. So I guess both of it would be useful. I don't know. Let's try short range.
The closer the better, I think. That way I'll be sure they stay down.
You got it. The Typhoon should be in the factoring labs, but Pritchard will tell you more as you go in. I've got him running comms.
Terrific. Anything else?
Keep your eyes open for hostages. Free them if you can, but the Typhoon is your #1 priority.
Okay.
We developed it for the Alphabet agencies, and if we don't deliver it to them intact and still a secret, well, I'm sure you'll get the job done right.
Gentlemen, prepare for landing.
Okay, here we are. Enter the manufacturing plant. Hang on a second. I had some sort of quest log, right? Primary objectives: enter the manufacturing plant. Radicals have invaded the Seraph plant. If I'm going to keep our newest military prototype a secret, I've got to find a way inside. Secondary objectives: secure the hostages. Seraph employees are being held as hostage somewhere inside the plant. I should keep an eye out if I want to rescue them. Nice priorities, by the way. Okay. So I need to find this typhoon thingy and if I can, the hostages. Okay, I have a stun gun, which is down here in my quick bar or whatever this is. Yeah, I hope they will explain all of this to me later. And I do have a map. Navigating the map is a little bit clunky, but I'm sure I'll get used to it. Alright. And they're taking off again. So here we are, our first mission. Since I said I was going to do this non-lethal, I guess this is what I'm going to do. I mean, not that I could kill them, I don't have any weapon to actually kill anyone. So this is going to be interesting. However, I think I'm going to make a cut here, and we will continue this, our first mission, in the next episode on Monday. So, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.